the first round of the Eastern Conference Playoffs. The New York Knicks, fighting for their first win of the series, will try to even the score at 1-1 as they go up against the Milwaukee Bucks.
We are set to bring you the action as round one of the Eastern Conference Playoffs continues on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and they're dealing with two injuries. One of their stars out, no doubt will have an impact on this game.
Two injuries, one of their stars out. It's all about how you respond to adversity.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks, we've got Damian Lillard, Evan Mobley out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's Levine in at the 2 spot. And for the Bucks, they've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kristaps Porzingis out there with Al Horford. Then it's James Harden, and it's Grimes in at the 2. Pass to Horford. They kick it out to Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
And the shot's good by Wiggins. You look at the Bucks. They did what they needed to do in game one. Now they just have to keep it going.
They really do. I mean, the pressure is on them to keep home court advantage. This should be a tougher game than that first one.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for the Knicks. All right, let's go to Allie LaForce now, who spoke with Doc Rivers.
We chatted about strategy against Andrew Wiggins, and Coach put it simply. He said, quote, "We just got to stay on him at the arc on the inside. We can't let him give our defenders the slip." So the defense is going to try to stay as glued to the nimble Wiggins as possible for this one.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
You can just see and feel Antetokounmpo elevating his playmaking skills, really looking to get his teammates involved.
For 3, here's Lillard. They grab their own miss. For 3, sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Harden. Horford outside. Right wing. Antetokounmpo inside. Hounded by Wiggins. Sinks it from distance.
Yeah, you've got to be aware of Porzingis in these situations. I mean, you know he's coming for the 3-point revenge there.
Lillard outside. Pass to Wiggins. Mobley outside. There's the triple. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Antetokounmpo outside. 3-pointer, Harden. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got 3 assists in the game. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change, and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Here's Mobley. Wiggins down low, working on Porzingis. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and it's Lillard. That time on the assist by Davis. Lillard's got 6.
Tell you what, doesn't matter whether he's on the move or standing still, Leonard is a flat-out laser shooter.
Lillard against Horford. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They recover it. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. And they converted last on attempt number 3.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Pass to Mobley. Back to Lillard. Here's Davis. Antetokounmpo covering. Tries a 10-footer, and it's good for 2.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Harden, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Grimes. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Now Lillard. 6 points for him. Pass to Levine. Mobley on a screen. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. And Grimes pulls it down. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Mobley against Harden. Fires the 3. On target from range. He's got 6.
You know, he does so many things well, James Harden. It's easy to forget that he's top 3 all time in most three-pointers made.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And Grimes pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Knicks trail by 5. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Davis with it. Wiggins looking around. New York again can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Pass to Horford. On the wing, Harden. Porzingis with it. Shoots over Wiggins. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Harden. Porzingis has got 5 points.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Levine passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Milwaukee making some changes. Bridges comes in for Horford. And it's Brown in for Harden. The Bucks leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. Antetokounmpo outside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Lillard. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You know, it's interesting. Some people say Wiggins should play meaner, but to me the most important thing is that he improves his overall game every year.
Back to Antetokounmpo. To the wing on the left. Here's Grimes. And the Bucks miss again. Knicks trail by 6. Here's Davis. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
Both free throws good from Davis. Milwaukee leading by 4. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 7. Clock at 4. They kick it out to Porzingis. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Left side Levine. Back to Davis. Out to Lillard. From downtown. Wiggins for 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Brown. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Over Wiggins. It's rebounded by New York. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now Lillard. Mobley outside. Davis with it. Wiggins outside. Outside Levine. Three-pointer. Gets the 3 to fall.
Timeout. Look at the quickness from Levine. Saw the defender closing in and still got the shot away.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. McGee, he's checked in for New York. Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Grimes. Outside, Brown. Now here's Porzingis. Covered by McGee to win the drought. Hauled in by McGee.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Lillard outside. Wiggins for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. Outside Porzingis. Here's Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Brown is a physical player, so he's not going to be bothered by contact or having to play through contact.
From deep, Mobley. Rebound, Milwaukee. Grimes has got 4 rebounds now. Antetokounmpo outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. And some changes here for New York. Finney Smith checked in for McGee. Jones comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's McBride in for Damian Lillard.
A decent free throw shooter is Wiggins, trying to become more than that, though, given how often he gets himself to the line.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the shot goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
McBride passes to Finney Smith. From deep, Mobley gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Porzingis with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the dunk.
On the drive, Giannis just did. His stride and his strength make him hard to handle once he gets going.
Now here's McBride. He's closely guarded. Inside. Here's Wiggins. Oh, a A big finish with a one-handed jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Al Horford's checked in for Milwaukee. Harden comes in for Grimes. Outside for Harden. Pass to Brown. Outside Porzingis. Drops in the three. Give him 8.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch-and-shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Left side McBride. Wiggins. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Outside Harden. Brown, a screen on Mobley. Pass to Porzingis. Here's Bridges. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
It's been all about Andrew Wiggins for the Knicks. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. We'll be right back. And let's get you back to the action as Game 2 is getting underway. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Bruce Brown is out there with James Harden. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Horford in at the 4-man position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Mobley outside. Pass to Wiggins. McGee a screen to the inside. Porzingis grabs the board. The Bucks trail. Bridges down low, pounded by Wiggins. Bridges misses. Knicks shooting a nice 50% for the game. Levine can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Harden from outside. Nails it from 3. Harden's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Harden is a smart player. I mean, when the defense isn't right on him, he makes them pay. Love seeing him shoot that pull-up. Nice.
McGee, a screen on Brown. Here's Levine for 3. Here's McGee. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. McGee's got his first basket.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, and close shots that he takes.
Bridges passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Harden from outside. And it's New York with a rebound.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's McBride. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bucks. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Brown, a screen on Wiggins. On the wing, Harden. Back to Horford. Shoots over Wiggins. And there's Horford on the assist by Harden. Horford's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Hey, you cannot dismiss Horford's mid-range game. I mean, he's more than happy to rise up and splash those mid-range jumpers.
McBride can't get it to go. Milwaukee has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. And he's going for the oop. It's KP flying high.
But what an athlete this Porzingis kid is, man. I'll tell you, you put the rock anywhere near him, and he's going to throw it down.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. On the wing, Levine. Back to Mobley. Wiggins outside. Fires for three. That one is cash from Wiggins.
Tell you what, somebody came to play and compete tonight. Wiggins has been bagging his groceries all game long.
Brown passes to Horford. Back to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Levine. Brown can't hit. New York trailing. Wiggins outside. McGee, a screen on Brown. To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. James Harden picks one up.
Smart physical play by McGee. That's how you win trips to the foul line.
Davis, he's checked in for New York. Jones comes in for McBride. That one misses.
He really wanted to capture the lead there, but on the bright side, at least the game is tied.
Harden, the pass to Porzingis. Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. Jones grabs the board. New York has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Davis. And Miles Bridges is going to pick up the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
We're not even at halftime, and already he's got 4 fouls. Definitely going to have to limit his minutes the rest of the way.
Finney-Smith checked in for New York. Damian Lillard comes in for Zach LaVine. Finney-Smith passes to Jones. Lillard left side. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Martin with a screen on Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Outside, Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Bridges. Back to Antetokounmpo. Fades away and sinks the tough shot. Antetokounmpo has got 13 now.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Out to Mobley. Lillard outside. Snatched away. 3 on 3. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Lillard. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses. And the Knicks shooting at 30% here in the second. Stolen by Bridges. 5 on 3 break. From 7. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Finney-Smith passes to Davis. Finney-Smith with it. He's against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Davis. The big man, AD, down low.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Knicks on D. Martin finds Brown. Pass to Jordan. Now Antetokounmpo, pounded by Wiggins. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, that was a remarkable pump fake from Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's really good at selling that shot fake.
And he's good on the second. And it's Levine with the ball for New York. They trail by 1. Pass to Mobley. Back to Wiggins. Martin against Levine. Some solid defense from Martin. For Milwaukee, they've gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now here's Brown. And here's Jordan. He's covered by Levine. And there's Jordan on the assist from Brown. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Jordan really relishes playing through contact and converting, showing you just how strong he is and a good level of concentration, too.
Wiggins has space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Wiggins has got 19 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Antetokounmpo inside. Wiggins on him. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Davis, the pass to Mobley. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Milwaukee, they've gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Over to the wing. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
It's been Giannis's night. His points have come in a variety of ways, and as usual, he has been relentless.
Martin against Levine. Davis a screen. And Levine knocks down the 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Antetokounmpo against Wiggins. Antetokounmpo inside. No good there. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Wiggins passes to Mobley. Wiggins with a screen on Jordan. From deep, Mobley. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
In close, Antetokounmpo delivers.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Milwaukee making some changes. Now Horford's checked in for Jordan. Grimes comes in for Martin. And it's James Harden in for Brown. Lillard's checked in for New York. On defense, the Bucks. Pass to Davis. Now Levine. Mobley on a screen. From 13. Shot is good by Levine. Levine's got 8 points.
Mid-range, no problem for Levine. He easily adjusts his shot as needed.
Harden, the pass to Horford. Antetokounmpo outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Mobley. That shot wide open. 12 points for him.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Levine. It's Wiggins on the wing. He's guarded by Bridges. Mobley, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And a switch here also for New York. McGee's checked in. Lillard, a screen on Bridges. Wiggins for three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And this is his fourth trip to the free throw line tonight.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Wiggins for three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 7 tonight. Bridges misses. And Davis has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. 8-point game. There's 39 seconds left to play in the first half.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
I'm not sure what happened there. We just can't give away possessions in this league.
And here's Milwaukee now. 6-point lead. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Bridges. Pass to Grimes. Outside Harden. From the arc. Fires in the triple. Harden's got 11 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Milwaukee Bucks.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole... Seeing how things are shaking down for... Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Mobley out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, panning the middle. They set a pick from deep. Mobley. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Antetokounmpo striding up court on the break.
And the ball handling of Antetokounmpo, my goodness, really unreal. For a guy his size, his dribbling is ridiculous.
Here's Grimes. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Lillard, a screen on Horford. From deep, Mobley. The offensive rebound.
You know, Davis is so long and strong inside, he almost forces you to foul.
And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. That free throw good from Davis. McGee, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Both free throws good from Davis. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Antetokounmpo outside.
You know, no opponent is willing to give Antetokounmpo an easy look. I mean, they want to make it hard on him, and he's going to get bodied up, and he's learned to accept that.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. So hits one and misses one at the line. Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Levine. Davis with it. Defended by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Fades back. That one goes. Count it. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
There it is, the first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Horford outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Antetokounmpo. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
One of the only ways to slow down Antetokounmpo is to get physical with him. But you know what? That may not work. He is so good at absorbing contact in the paint.
That free throw no good. And he sinks the second. Knicks trail by 14. Lillard outside. Outside Davis. Pass to Wiggins. Here's the 3. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Levine gets the bucket.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Porzingis. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Here's Levine. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. New York making a switch here. Mobley's checked in.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Such a sweet stroke from Damian Lillard.
It's simple. Lillard is an elite shot maker.
Harden finds Horford. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Al Horford is a really high IQ big guy. I mean, he also does a little bit of everything for this team. He's extremely valuable.
And here's Lillard. He's got 9. Tries to keep it alive. Ooh, stolen by Harden. And they're running. Here's Grimes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Bridges, he's checked in for Porzingis. Wiggins for three. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Bridges down low. He's covered by Levine. Bridges passes to Horford. From deep. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got rebound number 8 now. Pass to Lillard. The 3 is up. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. That one's off. He hits the 2nd from the line. Here's Lillard. He's got 12. Mobley outside. Launches it. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Levine passes to Lillard. Ooh, rejected by Horford. Here's Grimes. He's got 10. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
And I mean, how do you guard Giannis? When he's looking to score, sometimes you just have to foul him.
He's gone 7 of 10 from the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. And New York has possession. Down by 15. Outside Levine. Mobley outside. Pass to Davis. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Davis a screen. Here's Levine for 3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. The Bucks leading by 15. Bridges finds Harden. Shoots from 12. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Harden's got 21.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Wiggins from long range. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Harden. Back to Antetokounmpo. Now here's Horford. Outside Harden. Here's Antetokounmpo. And it's New York with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wiggins passes to Lillard. Here's Mobley. Horford covering. Back to Lillard. Stolen by Harden. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
Now Levine. He's got 14. Lillard with the ball. Shot clock at 5. The kick out to Wiggins. Can they get it? It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Throw it down on the lob.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Davis, a screen. It's Wiggins on the wing. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. Wiggins got 22 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Horford passes to Grimes. Horford, a screen on Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Grimes' shot is off. Knicks trail by 18. Outside Levine. Pass to Davis.
Davis' skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw no good. Porzingis is checked in for Milwaukee. Brown comes in for Grimes. Finney-Smith checked in for New York. Jones comes in for Levine. Good on the second one.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 11 in the second half.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Here's Finney-Smith. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Finney-Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Bridges outside. Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo, using his post moves to get the 2 points. Antetokounmpo has got 13 points now in the quarter. Lillard passes to Davis. And here's Lillard. Outside Davis to the middle. Here's Mobley. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
A donut for him this quarter. They could really use his points to improve their situation.
Back to Harden. Oh, rejected by Lillard. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Here's Davis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hardy's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. McBride's checked in. It's Brown on the wing. Drains the triple. Brown's got 5 now.
You got to guard Brown closely because if not, he'll shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Now here's McBride. He's scoreless. Mobley outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Davis with it. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. And they double up Antetokounmpo. That one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got 36 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside McBride. Jones sets a screen. Steps back and fires, and he hits the jumper.
The defense was certainly a little late in reacting to the step back.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back to the game after this break. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got DeAndre Jordan. Miles Bridges is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Martin in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Antetokounmpo finds Jordan. It's Martin on the wing. Now here's Antetokounmpo, hounded by Wiggins. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 17 now, just in the second half.
And they're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Davis can't hit. The Bucks leading by 22. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Martin. Brown looking around. Pass to Bridges. And Davis with the block.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it.
McBride passes to Davis. Here's Wiggins. Outside McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And McGee with the stuff.
I think McGee's been working on that one. I mean, you don't just come up with that off the top of your head, boy. You got to think that one through.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, the Bucks shooting has been great this game, 58%. Here's Antetokounmpo, hauled in by McGee. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for New York. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And here's Brown. Martin outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Wiggins. And it's New York with a rebound. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Now Levine. Now here's McGee. Here's McBride. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Martin right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Bridges outside. 6 on the shot clock. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Andrew Wiggins taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Wiggins. He's off on the second. Milwaukee leading by 19. Here's Brown. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And another miss by Milwaukee. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Wiggins, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now Antetokounmpo. Down low. Bridges, right side. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep.
Very versatile. Brown can operate either side of the pick and roll.
Martin against Levine. Pass to Davis. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Finney Smith comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Jones, he's checked in for Levine. And Lillard subbed in for McBride. Antetokounmpo against Mobley. Antetokounmpo inside. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 40 points. For New York, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Jones with the ball. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Jones. Jordan against McGee. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Out to the right wing. Lillard deciding where to go with it. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Off the pick and roll, you know that Dame is looking for his shot.
Now here's Brown. It's Martin on the wing, defended by Lillard. Martin with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And here's Lillard. To the paint. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
McGee is an exceptional athlete, so you got to prevent him from getting near the rim.
Here's Brown. Martin outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Puts the move on. That shot, no good. Good D by Mobley. Knicks trail by 20. Outside, Finney Smith. And here's Lillard. Mobley against Antetokounmpo. And McGee with the stuff.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Martin outside. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lillard passes to Mobley. 4-3. And it's Lillard with the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now Antetokounmpo. Pass to Martin. Antetokounmpo outside. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Jordan. Horford comes in for Bridges. Grimes, he's checked in for Martin. And it's James Harden in for Brown. Outside Levine. Mobley deciding where to go with it. To the left wing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists in the game. Antetokounmpo outside. Wiggins with a steal. Davis with it. Harden picks him up. Davis drawing the double team from deep. Mobley. Milwaukee with the rebound. 22 was their biggest lead.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And that's unselfishness right there. Full display. Giannis wanting to get it to open teammates.
Lillard passes to Davis. And that one good. Davis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
And Harden's got the ball here for Milwaukee. A 12-point game. Horford outside. Antetokounmpo for 3. It's rebounded by Levine. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Wiggins passes to Lillard. Here's Mobley. Inside. Left side, Davis. Goes back up. And Grimes pulls it down. Grimes has got his 6th rebound on the night. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. The first one falls. Miles Bridges checked in for Horford. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Knicks trail by 13. Wiggins passes to Lillard. Mobley outside. Wiggins against Harden. Just 5 on the clock. And Mobley gets it to go.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Three-pointer, Harden. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on defense.
Here's Lillard. Doesn't go that time. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And for the Bucks, they're shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Once Giannis gets that close to the rim, you know that he'll do everything he can to make the finish happen.
Mobley outside. Back to Lillard. Pass to Davis. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
So that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Bucks.
The coaching staff has to be happy with the way they've limited their turnovers here.
Yeah, BA, that's hashtag facts. Just tremendous patience and self-control.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They are the more cohesive team right now, and just going out there and executing their game plan.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
You know, Zach LaVine is so energetic out there on the floor. You gotta love a guy who consistently plays at a very high effort level like that.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
And the first one at the line is good.
From a sixth man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
And so he hits both. Here's Levine. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Up top, Harden, covered by Mobley. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
That's good from Harden. Harden hits them both. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Lillard with the ball. Pass to Levine. So this one belongs to the Bucks. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad